Hey, great Monday evening. It is a beautiful evening in the city of Brownsville. It's nice and cold, and it's nice and cold, and it's a big culture shock for us down here in Brownsville, Texas, for it to be as cold as it is. But I enjoy the weather. I it gives us the opportunity to kind of wear the stuff that we don't wear normally, so it's not so necessarily a bad thing. I actually got one of my overcoats. Are those what they call the overcoats? Those like the long turncoat type of things, like the London fog ones, the ones that you wear over your sports coat. Are they overcoats? Hey Joe, let's go, my man. Good evening, Marilu, hermosa, good evening. It is awesome weather, let me tell you. Good evening, Elder. ¿Cómo estamos? Kenina, I love you. It is nice and cold. Mo, good evening. Freeze warning San Antonio is supposed to be in the 20s. Papa, stay warm. Papa, love you. Is it called a trench coat? I thought it was called, what is an overcoat then? Trench coat. Good evening, me too. Top coat. Trench coat, top coat, trench coat, trench coat. Y la scooter. You know what, bro? I actually went to Honda and it was closed today. I didn't know that they closed on Monday. So I didn't get the battery, but I did order it on Amazon. So it should get here, I think, Wednesday. But I'm still going to go check tomorrow to see if they have it here at Brownsville Honda Sports and something. I just don't get why they don't open on Monday. But hey, cada quien con lo suyo. Trench coat. So it is a trench coat. What is an overcoat? Does anyone know what an overcoat is? Good evening, Berta. I'm doing my best to stay warm. Hola, Marta Hermosa. My real estate agent. If y'all need anything in regards to real estate, you contact Martha. She is amazing. Get snuggled up with the cheese. Let me tell you, I can only snuggle up with my blanket and my trench coat. Is it? Well, what is an overcoat? Overcoat. I love this weather. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Saca San Marcos, nene. Buenas noches. Saquen el pan dulce. I actually had some macarons tonight. Buenas noches. I actually went to pick them up at HEB. I just couldn't. I know that there's some specialty shops that sell macarons, like little dessert shops. I couldn't remember anyone. I know that there was one here on Price Road, right before getting to Hannah. There was a little placita. There was one there that had some pretty good ones, but I don't even know if they're still in business. Chito Mocho, un té café con pan. ¿Sabes qué? No me hice taza de café, pero sí tengo mi agua. Café nomás para mí en la mañanita. An overcoat is a long coat with sleeves that is worn on top of other clothing for protection against the Yes, it's an overcoat. Oh no, it's an overcoat. That's what I was talking. Top coat is a lightweight overcoat. As far as length is concerned, overcoats usually extend below the knee, while top coats end up. Yeah, it's an overcoat, guys. I think a trench coat es más como un poquito más less thick. This is an overcoat. I was right again. Woohoo! Amazon. Thank you for helping my shares. Love you, Papa. I do anything for you, Mo. Fancy names for coats for the rich. Yeah, but mine is an overcoat. It's an overcoat. It's this one. An overcoat. And you wear it over your sports coat. You see? Sports coat. It's an overcoat. It's actually a very, very nice overcoat. It's a Bradley Johns overcoat. but it's not a trench coat. I think the trench coats son como los que usan los streakers. Let me tell you, I'm not much of a streaker. There's there's not much to streak, but it is an overcoat, guys. I was right. Y'all were wrong. Waiting for the 30s. Her with champurrado y tamales. My black midnight cat is inside for the night, and the schnauzer here snuggled in their pet beds. How come you have tamales, Nadia, and I don't? Have you ever thought of that? Hello from Minnesota. 20 degrees. Hey, Mo was saying that San Antonio was going to get 20 degrees. Ruth, good evening, Encarnacion. Buenas noches, Erika. Buenas noches. And aquí comiendo bolis en un tank top afuera. Mochete con los bolis, bro. Hola, great cold night. It is awesome. Trench coat is what the cartoon Inspector Gadget used. Yeah. Yeah, that's like a normal little coat. Como que está delgadito. No, this is an overcoat, guys. An overcoat. See, I was right. Y'all were wrong. Good evening, Shonda. Shonda, you should know, Shonda. An overcoat is what people use up there in New York over their sports coats, right? Monique's Bakery on Price Road beforehand. That one, is that still open, Monique's? That's where I think one time I bought some really, really good macarons. The ones at HEB, what happens with the macarons at HEB, folks, is you can automatically taste the artificial flavoring in them. And I always have an issue with them. Also, the ratio of the jam in the middle is not right. It needs to be a little bit thicker. I know about these things because I watched the Great British Bake Off. Speaking of pan dulce, Panaderia Gomez donuts filled with Bavarian cream are delish. Nombre, I thought you didn't do donuts from Panaderia. I need to go. Actually, nombre, y'all brought me those. You brought me the conchas on Saturday. Let me tell you, I ate too much of those conchas. I mean, I'm not complaining. It's good. La Solaron baby blankets and la colcha de Tigre San Marcos. Good evening, Celia. It's a gabardina en español. En español sí es una gabardina. In English, it's an overcoat. Oh, shoot. Trying to get it. Pura chichacachaca tonight. A lavar las vasijas. Que te tapa hasta las nachas. Well, esta me llega bajito de las rodillas. That's an overcoat. What's the difference between pan dulce and Krispy Kremes? It actually depends on how recent the pan dulce is. Let me tell you, I don't like the old pan dulce. You know, you have to put it into the microwave. Y es una lata. I don't like the old pan dulce. I like my pan dulce recién salidito, a más tardado, like, lo sacamos a las 3 de la mañana. It's still before noon. That's the best pan de dulce. If not, Krispy Kremes all day. Don't hate me, bakers. Es un saco, hombre. Mi mamá nos decía, pónganse el saco porque está frío. A trench coat is more like the Cowboy Walker Texas. That's a trench coat. Yes. An overall coat is usually tailored 3/4 leg wool tweed to be worn with suits. That's mine. Mine overcoat. Yes. So I was right. Thank you, Nadia. Hello, sunshine. Sunshine almost always makes me. Good evening, Dora. I have no older. I call them coats. Overcoat. I have no coats. Well, overcoats. Eating ice cream with amaretto. Oh my gosh, I'm so jealous right about now. I have idea. I call them coats. Well, that's fine. What's a good bakery in Brownsville? Panadería Gómez. Me la acabo de encontrar. Panadería Gómez is on Scheidler and Rockwell, right in the corner where that Pronto used to be at. Someone said it was a 7-Eleven for. You know what? I think that they're confusing it. They're confusing it with the store that's on Rockwell. and Price Road. That was a 7-Eleven, folks. The one I'm talking about está para dentro de la Rockwell, allá between Perez Elementary and Rockwell Apartments. There's a little thing that used to be a Pronto. It was a Pronto. It wasn't 7-Eleven. Now I remember. Overcoat is for cold, and trench coat protect you against the rain. Exactly right. Okay. This is an overcoat, and let me tell you, it's a nice overcoat. Paid $15 for it. It really is like a $200, $300 overcoat. Donuts and Shipley's are the best. I like Shipley's. Shipley's never gets love connection. Pero que se, you know what the problem with Shipley's is? The problem with the problem with Shipley's is it's very hard to get into the store. Como que you have to go in through the back. I don't like that too much. Access is everything. If you have easy access, you've won half the battle. Uh, pero que sea de Ayala's Bakery. Ayala's Bakery has good bread too, but Panilla Gomez. Erasmo, would you accept the theoretical gentrification of downtown as a result of a revitalization? No. No. Destroy downtown. Half of it. Demolish it. Just demolish it. Make it into a big old. Papa, you are the sexy beast, Papa. Papa, I still need my jersey, Papa. I need my number 24 jersey. Downtown needs to be just demolished. Half of it needs to be demolished, and it's like. Have you ever heard of a Queensryche? Has anyone ever heard of Queensryche, the band Queensryche? Queensryche is an awesome band back from the '80s. They had a song on their, I think it was their third album, called Empire. Tear it all down. Tear it all down. We'll build it up again. That's what we need to do. We need to tear it all down and build it back up again. Downtown is dead. Dead. I know which one. I used to be called El Camino Bakery, right by St. Luke's Church and School. That's a different one. No, that's a different one. That one was close to Price Road and St. Luke's Church. Esta está más metido, allá donde está la Scheidler Street and Rockwell, between Rockwell Apartments and Perez Elementary. I like to make my capirotada with the day-old glazed donuts from bakery that are usually sold her mission at 199 in the back. That's awesome. Actually, I have yet to taste an amazing capirotada. My grandmother used to make the best capirotada. I have yet to taste amazing capirotada. And I want some capirotada with con queso adentro. And of course, a lot of nuts. I like nuts. Tried Gomez Bakery and not too happy with it. What happened? Al's Bakery in Paveda is the best. What happened with Panaderia Gomez? Sorry. I love it. Got myself a yellow raincoat at Goodwill for $5.49. Loving it. Well, that's where I got my my overcoat. It really is an expensive overcoat. I got it for $15, I think, something like that. I can't remember. Isn't downtown protected by historical laws? Let me tell you, to crud with historical laws, I think the problem is the historical society people that are part of this corrupt political machine or out here downtown. They don't let you do anything. It's got to go, guys. It's got to go. Queensryche. Actually, in Queensryche, the best Queensryche album is Operation Mindcrime. And the reason I love Operation Mindcrime is because, and Joe, you'd appreciate this, is because the whole album is like a play. I love those type of albums that they tell you a complete story. And that's what happens with Operation Mindcrime. Operation Mindcrime. And Joe knows a little bit about plays. Let me tell you, I love Operation Mindcrime. Oh yes, I love Queensryche. Silent Lucidity. No, Nadia, it's not the best song. It's just an okay song. Listen to Operation Mindcrime. The whole album, from start to finish, it is a play. I used to have this the Alive where they played out the whole play. I can't find it, but Operation Mindcrime. Let me tell you, Sister Mary, yes. Yes, I don't remember La Familia Bakery at Cameron Park more than I used to. I've been eating their bread and a bit into a staple of iron brush thingies. I need to find that one out. You know something? Give me a couple of years to obtain my millions. If you're still running in Brownsville politics, I'll help with your campaign. BSD and the city has their corporate donors. Will know you'll have me. I thought I always had you, Papa. I have a crush on you, but don't tell anyone. Yes, fabulous album. It is. Fair. It is. It's still El Camino Bakery on Price and Rockwell. Yes, it was. No, that one is El Camino Bakery. The one that I'm talking about is Panaderia Gomez. Panaderia Gomez está Scheidler and Rockwell Drive. Yes. Politicians say no to drugs while we pay for wars in South America. We're fighting fire with empty words. While the fat stay fat, the poor stay poor, the rich get rich, and the cops get paid to look away as 1% rules America. I love me Operation Mindcrime. Juan Velez is the guy pushing for historical buildings status downtown. His job depends on it. Friends with Menes at the church. Let me tell you, I know Juan Velez. I've had my ins and outs with Juan Velez. It's done. Tear it all down. We'll build it up again. Gomez Bakery didn't have sugar donuts. They are my faves. I Conchas did it for me. That's why I love Pink. Oh God, yes. I think I've seen Pink Floyd, The Wall, the movie, 1,000 times. And you know, one of the things that I tell people is that every single time I've seen Pink Floyd, The Wall, I always find see something different that I hadn't seen before. I'm not going to say how I saw it the first couple of times, but that's a different story. Any queso, ¿ya sacaste las San Marcos? Actually, no, I actually have a heater at home. So I'm not going to take out the San Marcos. I'll give it a listen, Erasmo. I told my husband that when I pass away, you want Firewoman by Fuzz! I actually saw the cult in concert with a Rush. But no, Nadia, listen to Operation Mindcrime, but you have to listen from it from the start all the way to the finish. Just date bueno. I guarantee you. Amazing. It just takes a minute and you feel no pain. Gotta make something of your life, boy. Give me one more vein. You come to see the doctor. Could show you the cure. I passed out when I got home, but I'm here. It's good to have you here, Zuri. But yes, guys, listen to Operation Mindcrime from the start to the finish. The best stones in the Valley of Shipley's, hands down. My iPad makes me shine. Guys, today, so a lot of people were asking me in regards to Falk. Let me tell you, I got a word from a friend that one of our staff there at Falk had, had gone to the hospital. So again, my prayers for everyone out there that is fighting coronavirus. It's not a good thing. Let's say they do revitalize downtown. What's going to happen to all the people that live there right now? The reason people cross over for the cheap tiendas, if it's modernized, who knows how they'll react. Let me tell you, it's not going to happen. There's downtown is dead. It's a dying thing. Has anyone noticed on 12th Street when you pass by 12th Street, como there's like a new homeless little village? There's this little right behind El Disco de Oro on 12th Street. There used to be a pizza place. It's like a little shack. And then it was a Mexican food place. I actually went to do a food review there one time. But now they put up little tents. Dun, 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 dun. I would easily say maybe 12 to 15 tents. And I think it's one of these mission Christian groups that are housing homeless people there. I don't think the homeless are going there. I think the most I've seen there in the mornings when I pass by, I think I see maybe like 5, 6 people. Now, my other question is, it's not doesn't look very corona safe type of environment there. O sea, it's just too crammed up. If they would have a little bit more space, but I mean, they're right behind the Disco de Oro. It's that small little piece of property. But we do have an issue with a lot of these homeless individuals here. My biggest problem, guys, is the panhandlers that are asking for money acá en La International and are walking in between the cars. We have a no panhandler law ordinance in the city of Brownsville, but nobody enforces it. Guys, those guys are going to cause an accident sooner or later. And look, guys, and I'm not being heartless for people. Erasmo, you don't want to give them a dollar. I don't want to give them a dollar. I'm not going to give them a damn dollar. I'm not. And y'all need to stop giving them money. People, stop giving panhandlers money, because the only thing that's happening is that they're placing the community at risk. Because can you imagine, guys, if one of those mornings de repente se te viente uno enfrente del carro, and sometimes they just like go in the middle of the cars, man. It's just a rock. Celia! I feel like hearing you scream. I haven't been out here for days. Miss your yelling. Thank you. Miss you too, Snoopy. Celia! Give back the money! If they demolish downtown, ¿dónde se van a ir los chinitos? You know what? Let me tell you, a lot of the chinitos, they're very, very versatile, man. They'll find a way. They'll be okay. But yeah, tear it all down. It's horrible. Lots of people don't like gentrification, but it probably would work out here. The problem is how to deal with the people that won't want to move or progress. Tear it all down. We'll build it back up again. Good evening. I'm sorry. I'm late. Where is the dang mayor and the panhandlers? And and I don't get it, because there's a lot of focus placed on that area, like by Market Square. A lot of people opening up shop around there. I mean, the mayor has his restaurant there too. And just a block away, guys, you have Casa de Nylon building. So it's kind of weird, because you have a lot of the homeless people sleeping up there in front of a Casa de Nylon building. Y aparte, downtown isn't as well lit as it should be. Very true, Erasmo. I don't give them money either. I prefer to buy them a burger. I'm not going to buy them a burger either. Look, guys, most of the panhandlers aquí in La International, the ones right off the expressway, International and Frontage Road, those are crackheads. I mean, those are liable to take your burger and go sell it for a hit. They use it for drugs, yeah, beer, and people are dumb to give them money. I talked to one of them one time. He makes from $150 to $200 a day. I don't make $150 to $200 in a week sometimes. Here in McAllen too, there are a number of homeless people that where the city of McAllen once held the annual Christmas posada. It's Old 83 in Main Street. It's pretty sad to see. Actually, I give panhandlers money. They don't. I don't give them good because who knows what kind of habit says the supports. I'd rather give them bottled water and a dollar burger. Don't give them anything. Swap, swap. Okay, I'll stop. Erasmo, ¿te gusta el chocolate? Yes. I've never heard you say much about it. Let me tell you, I was raised on chocolate abuelita, but not chocolate abuelita, the falso chocolate abuelita, the one my abuelita used to make, which she used the Sara Garcia one. Lucia. I've tried to give a guy a burger and he said he wanted money. That's crazy. Are we waiting for Harlingen or McAllen to update their downtown for us to do the same? The city of Brownsville is jam packed with followers. We're never leaders. We lead in nothing. We always have to do whatever other cities do. We take the initiative for nothing except corrupt politicians. It's all the thing that we're good at, producing corrupt politicians. And it's just a sad situation, just the way it is. It's unfortunate, but it's a reality that we live in. Anyway, this morning was notified about a positive staff member at Falk who had entered the hospital. Again, my prayers to the staff member and to family. My prayers. Uh, hope that uh, hope that everything turns out okay, man. Uh, Also, we received a word from the principal at Hannah that someone on staff, one of the employees, had tested positive during a Thanksgiving holiday. Guys, it's impossible. It's impossible that there's only one positive in the whole district today. It isn't. On the brighter side of things, one of the things that I did learn was that the percentage of students that have actually gone back onto campus is minimal, and I'm very, very grateful. I think certain middle schools were expecting two, three, 400 students. They only got like 50. And again, I'm just using numbers to give a sense of what's going on, and I appreciate that. Thank you, parents, for keeping the kids at home. It's not safe, especially now. Now, we did get numbers from Cameron County, and we did get numbers from Hidalgo County. Cameron County is reporting. I can't see how many there for you. 297 positives. Now that's taking into consideration that they didn't work this whole weekend. 297. We have 158 positives for the city of Brownsville. 158 positives. I'm going to say that a lot of these numbers, again, guys, still don't believe the numbers. These numbers are jacked numbers. They're jacked. There's no way. Homeless population seems to be growing, and many don't seem to be from Brownsville. Yeah, they don't. Yeah, and I think you're saying that because there's a lot of individuals from different other minorities. I agree. El chocolate de abuelita de la olla, el café de olla, excelente. Yes, that's the one my grandma used to make too. Oh my God! Prayers to the Hannah employees. That and you're right. There's more people sick on campus. I'm sure, 100%, no doubt. Hey, Elizabeth, love you. Say hi to Haiti for me. Any updates on the recount and que hizo la Minerva? No. One of my friends out there tried to reach out to the Cameron County Elections Department to see when they were going to make the recount numbers official. They have yet to even post anywhere other in regards to their information. And I did share with a friend of mine that I think the reasoning behind why Cameron County Elections Department is going fairly slow in regards to reporting the numbers is twofold. One of them is they're trying to cross their T's and dot their I's because they know that there's a lawsuit coming. They are going to get an injunction on the recount. I'm sure that that's what's going to happen. And they're just going to drag it along for a while. Now, there's certain questions that need to be asked that are probably not being asked at this point. But at the end of the day, guys, what's the point? The only reason I would want a Minerva at this point, the only reason I would want Minerva away from the district is because at least with Marisa there, we'll have someone there. And in 2 years, we'll have the opportunity to take over the board. And again, guys, for individuals who are spreading rumors that I was leaving y que ya no iba a estar, Vito Cárdenas, I'm not going anywhere, guys. I am running for BISD again. And I am running for JP. And I am running for mayor of the city of Brownsville. Simple as that. But with that said, guys, let me say that's one of the reasons why. And I'll again, I'm being honest. I would love to have Marisa there, just because in 2 years we'd have the capability of taking back the board for the people with Marisa there, because she's the only one there. The reason that I wouldn't want Marisa there is because they're going to put her through hell and a half. It's not going to be fun for her. It's not going to be productive for her either. These people are vicious. They are vendor money driven, and they would quelch any dream she would have in regards to what really a board member is supposed to do and what it really is about. People are horrible. So I wouldn't want that on Marisa. Uh, because despite the fact that some people close to her are out there spreading crap and a half about me betraying Marisa, este, it's fine. My love for Marisa has not dwindled or changed uh, in no way, shape, or form. The other reason why I think it would be kind of fun to have Minerva there is because she is going to put those other board members through hell and a half. Just to have to smell her disgusting breath, no se lava el hocico, no se baña bien, just to have to put up with her waddle. Kind of cool. Her stupid rants, her dumb sayings, her being so ignorant, her not knowing what the hell is ever going on, they deserve someone like that. So in that aspects, take the seat, Minerva, and give them hell, just like you know you will. Now, and I know, guys, and the people at main office, I know, y'all were celebrating when she lost, and horrified when she pulled that crap about stealing the election from Marisa. We all were, and I feel for you. But to my people at the main office, you didn't do enough. We all just didn't do enough, guys. That's the sum of it. We just didn't do enough. It's our fault. And look, and I'm accepting responsibility for it as well. But guys, and people that know, I did all I could. I mean, I invested a big chunk of my money, and thank you to everyone that invested part of y'all's money as well. I invested my time, kicked ass at the forums, guys. No one better prepared. They control the corrupt political machine. They harvest votes. They stole votes. There's no way that I lost this election by 10,000 votes. There's no way. It's not true. It's impossible. It's impossible. We have to work harder, folks. That's all we have to do. It is what it is. I'm not crying over spilled milk either. It is what it is. Ay, no me gusta que se me vea arrugada la camisa. The point of students going on the campus is ridiculous. Why are teachers going on campus when they can be doing the same thing that they're doing in the classroom at home? I agree with you 100%. True that COVID numbers are not real. Why are they hiding the info? Because it fits their narrative in regards to everyone going back, and it fits their narrative that they're doing a great job. Cameron County, they are not. Cameron County is doing a horrible job. The city commission in the city of Brownsville is doing a horrible job. They're not doing enough. City administration is doing a horrible job. I don't care how many times anyone comes out here and says something different. We have no leadership in the city of Brownsville. None. If elected officials would stop posting about stuff that is not pertinent in regards to what goes on in the life of the community, it'd be a better day. Good evening, Shayna. Where is Mayor Mendez on the homeless people? Will he do anything, or can he do anything about it? Sometimes I want to think that our mayor and our other local elected officials have just given up. I just think that they're just giving up. So who is suing? Marisa's going to file a lawsuit. And I'm a little torn about it. I think she should file a lawsuit, file an injunction. What I'm torn about is that it's going to cost our district some money. Do I think she'll be successful in the lawsuit? No, I don't think she will. Does it put a big old faction of people in the political world at fighting against each other? It does. Look, guys, Judge Janet Leal, Judge Janet Leal swore Marisa in. Judge Janet Leal is somewhat related to Marisa. Who was helping Minerva during the recount? Alan Salas, the aggravated sexual predator. That was the guy that was leading Minerva's recount, the aggravated sexual predator. He's buddies with Mario Sainz, best buddies. So what's going to happen? Is the judicial system going to go separate ways? Guys, take into account the one who oversaw the election was the board president. He was the one that appointed Jared Hakama. The board president is Eddie Garcia, the brother of Gabi Garcia, who is the judge elect. So is there a rift right now amongst the judges, the judicial system, in regards to BISD election? It's going to get interesting. Remember, little Eddie and Minerva are tied at the hip. Son mure, pardon. Sorry. So what's going to happen? Is there going to be a rift? Are they all going to protect the vote harvesters? They all owe the vote harvesters. Joey Garza, of someone who has been convicted for harvesting votes, was part of Minerva's team to do the recount, folks. Have y'all thought of that? So is it going to cause a rift? Are they going to go against the vote harvesters? Do they really want to go against the vote harvesters? Is an injunction even possible? Is a lawsuit even possible? Will they try? I'm sure they're going to. Gilbert Hinojosa is also involved. Gilbert Hinojosa and Cindy Hinojosa. Cindy Hinojosa was also out there counting for Marisa. Why? I don't know. Cindy Hinojosa and Sylvia Atkinson are like this. If you remember correctly, Sylvia hosted an event for Cindy Hinojosa when she was running for JP. Sylvia and Cindy are like this. Hosted. I have the pictures, guys, at Mint Bar. So is that another rift? So why is Marisa having Cindy, who supports Sylvia? It's just a conundrum. It's a cluster. Why? Now, they're listening to the Hinojosas, to Gilbert Hinojosa, Cindy Hinojosa, who was one of the poll watchers. And then they're questioning Jared Hakama. They're questioning. I'm not. I like Jared. Like, Jared's a friend of mine. They're questioning Jared Hakama. And they're probably might going to be filing a lawsuit because of Jared Hakama. But Jared Hakama was appointed by Gilbert Hinojosa. Not for this recount, but was appointed to something else. Again, to the chair of the Democratic Party. I don't know, something. It's just too many politicians, guys. You know how too many chefs spoil the broth? Guys, too many politicians spoil the recount. Ugh. That's why I don't like politicians. Is there going to be another shutdown in Cameron County con el vato Biden? Yeah, it is mayor. Not yet, but ya vamos, Pedrito Hermoso. Um, no, I don't think we're going to have another shutdown. Let me catch up. Sorry, guys. Are you ready for the SpaceX test later this week? Finally, an actual launch. Yes, I am actually excited. Actually, we're going to have someone from SpaceX on this week. One of my good friends um, who's working out there. I'm very excited. So we'll be having him on probably after the launch, just to share with us that experience. So what happened? Did Roman get a hold of Jessica? Nah. Jessica's gone, guys. Jessica is under uh, Drew Brown's wing. So all of y'all that voted for Jessica, how's that going to work out for you? She obeys Drew Brown. She's a tool of Drew Brown. So Roman, who was out there, oh, Jessica, Jessica, Jessica. It's going to be a tool, bro. I warned y'all. I let y'all know. Why is it so hard to believe Erasmo? Guys, Erasmo's not just handsome and totally not fat. Erasmo knows his stuff. He does. If she gets indicted, will she be removed? Look, I don't think that Minerva is going to get indicted. Drew is going to get indicted. And Drew will be removed. With that said, guys, let me say this. Guys, continue to file complaints with TEA because I think TEA is very close. I really, really think TEA is very close. And I've shared with you, I've filed 3 complaints with TEA. Other individuals have filed complaints with TEA. Guys, file complaints with TEA. Teachers, staff, anything that happens, file a complaint with TEA. If you've already gone through the process, file with TEA now. They are watching. They might be coming soon. What? What are rumors about Marisa's ability? Let me know if I haven't shared. Suffice. You're so negative, Erasmo. Why can't you just be happy our children are going to get screwed by these ratas? Mm, I can't. I have this thing that I have to tell the truth. But you know, it sucks, man, because how people just don't listen. You know, and again, show me, show me, show me the money. Show me where I've been wrong, guys. It sucks that people are spreading rumors about you not supporting what you said after everything y'all went through together. What happened and what is being said? Uh, again, one of the things that happened is people start listening. Again, it's just I don't care. If anyone wants to go out there and believe that, if they want to go spread that, that's their business, guys. Let me tell you, I shared with Marisa the same thing that I shared here publicly, and I've always stated that, guys, we just need to get Minerva out. And again, I don't control who AOB endorsed. I don't control who other people wanted to see in office. But the goal was to get Minerva out. And I shared with Marisa the same thing I shared with Coach Joe Rodriguez. Whoever works it harder wherever it goes out there and really hustles and works it, I'm good. I love Marisa. But our mission was to get rid of Minerva Peña and to be on the board, of course. We failed at being on the board, but we were excited that Minerva Peña had lost. That's it. That I was in cahoots with the Hinojosas, that I was in cahoots with Cindy Hinojosa. Guys, please. I think more than enough was done by all of us. It's just the corrupt system that took it away from us. Yeah, guys. I mean, we did all we could, but we didn't do enough. And that's the mentality that we have to keep, Pepper Patty. And that's why I try to get we can't tirar las manos en el aire y decir, ya, hicimos suficiente. No. We have to have that mentality. We didn't do enough. We didn't do enough. We're going to do more next time. We have to keep that mentality. Focused, focused, focused. Erasmo, we need to pay attention to what is being called post-acute COVID-19 syndrome. Yes. 60 Minutes, a report about young, healthy people who suffer from post-COVID illnesses. They are called long haulers. Apparently, COVID leaves behind micro clots throughout the body and brain and the lungs. People need to know that's not being reported in the news. It isn't. Denise, you are 100% correct. And I have studied on it. I had researched on it. Guys, there again, and I've been saying this for months now, guys. We don't know what recovered means. We just don't know what recovered means. We don't. Does anyone really know what recovered means? No. And if they say they do, they're lying. A good point, Denise. Erasmo, so let me ask you, why run again? If this is run by the corrupt political machine, um, because we never give up, Snoopy. You never give up. You continue to chip away, continue to chip away. You continue to educate people with the hope and desire that people open their eyes. Does that make sense? I have faith. No, I have faith. I have faith that we can take the city commission in 3, 4, 5 months. I have faith. I have faith that we could take mayor of the city of Brownsville in 2 years. I have faith. I have faith that we will take back board sooner or later. Because it comes a time when people just start opening their eyes. I'll give you one example, Snoopy. Adela Garza. You know how many people now are regretting having supported and voted for Adela Garza? How many people regret ever having shared anything of Adela Garza now that they know the truth? Do y'all really think 75% of the people would have voted for Adela Garza if the trial had been a month before? Dare I say, I think we would have won this election even with a corrupt political machine. This is my thought. We had a candidate come over the area of Rivera to pick up trash, Division 3, and promised us a cleaner city and blah, blah, blah. But it was puro show to fool us. Yes. Stop believing politicians. They lie. They're like downtown and revamped airport. Yeah. And again, as someone said, oh, Erasmo, you posted something nice about the airport. Guys, I'm excited that we have something new. Yay. It's awesome. Yes, but it's supposed to be officially shut down, not like Trump shut down. Nah, it's not going to happen. Awesome, Marisa. Maybe BISD Trapos Sucios will come to light. Maybe it is what we need to see how corrupt the system is. 100%. I mean, Minerva used 48,000 from the school, 35 now. I say, go for it, Marisa. Ever since I saw Roman question Jared Hockham on his show, there were way too many holes and inconsistencies. 100%. Hidden agenda everywhere will be uncovered slowly, guys. Please do a diagram on all parties involved. Everyone's involved. Just the whole corrupt political machine. El mess up in the B town. Drew is the new tutor of the board. Class has started. I sent Roman an image of how Jessica considers Drew a mentor now. Y no me hizo caso. Truth hurts, Roman. I sent him the same picture, Snoopy. Mike Pineapple, be quiet. Listen to Erasmo, peoples. Please. Que pongan al Billy Garza somewhere up there. If he can take a Porter Cowboys to the playoff, Marie, what can he do for Brownsville? I have a student's sister that is going through health issues, and she had COVID maybe 2 months ago. Yes, 100%. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. I will not. I will not. And you lose hearing too. I lost some hearing on my right side, but did not know why till I found out it attacks your hearing too. Dang. See, I think that that's what happens with COVID-19. There's just a lot of stuff that we just don't know about, man. Just don't know. And just make sure you don't run against people with two last names or the third time. I love you. El show is over. We've got 9 minutes, actually 8 minutes, and we're gone, guys. Revamp Airport only 25 years too late. It's a small little airport. Where are my blue trash cans? Guys, the things that this city really focuses on. It's like the city is a leftist socialist type of nirvana, holistic, prenda la vela type of leadership that we have. Manny! Why didn't you tell me? You should have come on. I became cooler once I recovered from COVID-19. Got a bunch of COVID-19 groupies. Bro, you should have come on, man. I thought you were still working. I stayed up all Sunday night waiting to hear for the invite. Manny has a new show. Manny, the man behind the mic, something like that. And after effects of COVID virus is hair loss, strength and hearing loss, and anxiety issues, also breathing problems. Damn! I just got out of work. So, are you inviting me to your new show, guys? I think that again, I think Manny has Manny, the man behind the mic. Behind the mic. What's the name of the show? Pónganse cloro, como dice el presidente Donald Trump, to kill el COVID-19. Some of these people need to be. I'm surprised Ronnie Brown wants a blue trash can. Put a Biden picture under the lid. I don't think Ronnie's going to like the Biden trash can. The Biden trash can. I'm surprised that he even wants a trash can. Those are tree hugger leftist socialist trash cans. We're trying to make Brownsville hippie town. Brownsville ain't no hippie town, bro. Brownsville is la raza. Weather is going down into the 30s tonight. Bring in your pets. Stay warm and be safe for one. I got my overcoat, not a trench coat. My overcoat. I love Mike Pineapple. So do I. I love Mike. Me and Mike go back a long, long way. And I love that man. Love that man. Shayna, let's see first. Cheers, I'm waiting for you at the Riverwalk. I think it's down the road from your new apartment. It's going to be no Riverwalk for Brownsville, guys. None. Shayna Fitzgerald, yes, I was going to mention that I've had a couple of people who have had COVID mention that they have had serious hair loss. Hair loss. Biden belongs in the trash can. Sally Peters, how can we watch Manny's show? I'm tired of seeing. Does Roman still have a show? Isn't it interesting how shows come, shows go? Hosts come, hosts go. The only one that you can count on is Erasmo Castro. Please, sir, I want some more. You what? You want some more? Crumbs, that is. Isn't it funny, guys? You're stuck with me. I am the king of all local social media in Brownsville, Texas, guys. I'm handsome and totally not fat. And I preach truth. Saludos al trash driver que anda quebrando todos los botes de la vecindad. Someone can't spell Spanish. I'll tell you that much, Hermoso. Love Manny's voice when he's starting his show. Hello. That Barry White. If you don't want the blue trash cans, I heard an LGBT task force comes fix it. Threatens to scratch your eye there. I love my LGBT community. The hair falls out in clumps for about 2 months, and then by the grace of God, stops all of a sudden and starts growing back. Really? He always saying the real politics is his show. Who? Roman? I think real politics is gone. It's no more. Manny, I think, if I'm not mistaken, has a new show. Again, I'm not announcing anything, but I think he has the man behind the mic or Manny behind the mic. And I think Roman is trying to reclaim real politics. Something like that. I'm just a spectator. I love Manny. Manny knows. Jokes on them, Shayna. I don't have it. That's why you're the king of all those COVID groupies. In the, ¿cómo dicen? In the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is God. Yes, Roman. Yeah, there's no more real politics. Mike Pineapple, you are too funny. He's a good guy. How how can we manage snow? Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Pobrecito del Mike Pineapple, hoping that Cowboys win again. They just need to stop going to Raulito Peña for the eye laser treatment. Why the heck were they all coming to Raulito Peña for the eye treatment? Maybe that's why they couldn't catch a pass to save their life. Mayor Menace thinks he can turn this into Austin. Pobrecito. This ain't no Austin, baby. This is Brownsville, Texas. Talk show Central RGV style starts this Friday at 8 p.m. I'm going to announce about the first show. Am I on it or not? Let me know. It'll be interesting. Love you, Manny. Sorry, I'm eating. Watch Manny's show. Watch Manny's show. You want to watch Manny's show, or you are watching Manny's show right now? What happened with Roman? Was there a falling out? Did I miss something? They started to sing, "If you leave me now, you'll take away the biggest part of me. Ooh, don't, baby, please don't go. I want you to stay." Guys, I'm going nowhere. I'll always be here. But I love Manny Roman. together or separate. Not going to argue with Nene about my Cowboys. His Browns doing good this year. 31 more days until the awful year is over. When do the fireworks stands open? I don't think. I wonder if we're going to do fire stands. Oh, that was one of the things I want to talk about. But my time is up. We'll talk about it tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the morning. Did you notice how Port Isabel is having a Christmas parade, and we're not even having a Charo Days parade? Isn't that crazy? Tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the morning. Well, maybe we'll talk about it on Manny's show. I think I still have an invitation to a show. He'll give us more information in regards to what's all that about. Manny is awesome. I love Manny. I love Roman too. They're just two peas in different pods. Browns going to the Super Bowl, and I don't mean the crap in that toilet. Guys, have a great evening, guys. I'm going to put on my overcoat and head on home. Yes. Tonight, send me a text message. Let me know. I'm excited, guys. Going to put on my overcoat. Going to head on home, guys. Have a great evening. Stay safe. Stay warm. Bring your pets in, please, guys. Make sure that they're not in the cold. Take care of yourselves, man. I love y'all. I'll be on here as long as y'all would have me, guys. Great show tonight. Great show. We'll continue to talk about the parades. We'll continue to talk about the recount, the injunctions, all the mess. I might even do a little schematics in regards to how everyone's connected. Real politics is so one-sided. You could tell Roman supported, and many of his posts were not fact-checked. Yeah. Superstar. Look at my text. Did you send me a text? Oh. Bringing in the proof on the show. He is hilarious tonight. He was awesome. Hasta mañana, Shayna. God bless, guys. Bendiciones. Bendiciones, guys. Guys, stay safe. Social distance, face coverings. Be good to each other. Continue to be good to me. Tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock. God bless.